Hey toy fans, I got a new figure added to my collection the other day, and we're going to take a look at that. And that is the 3 3/4 inch version of, well, the only version of Admiral Raddus from Rogue One. So let's head to that table and check him out. And as always, a look at the packaging first, and Admiral Raddus does come to us on the Rogue One line of cards. That gets us the Death Trooper in the upper right corner. Very nice artwork of Admiral Raddus on the side of the card. And then, of course, you got him in the bubble, so you see everything you get, or at least almost a full view of everything. Certainly the figure head to toe, you see he comes with a blaster, and you get a decent look at that little projectile thing that he comes with. And on the backside, much of the same as we've seen already. You get a brief write-up about Admiral Raddus on the top of the card. And then you have a very large ad for the Hasbro Star Wars Studio Effects app that you can use on your smartphone. Make little fun videos with your toys and have effects and stuff. And then on the bottom half, a bunch of various legal information and such. And getting the figure out of the packaging. And I gotta say, this is really a nice looking figure. I like this one a lot. Lots of detailing in the head sculpting that looks very nice. One thing I will say, just get out of the way real quick, this figure seems to be a little damaged. It was shipped to me from a website, so I wasn't able to really look at this on a store shelf before picking it up, but his right side of his jaw at the corner there seems to have had a little accident where it got gouged a bit, and later you'll see on his front buckle, he's got some chips through there. It's definitely just on this figure. The one in my card is just fine, so. But anyways, back to the head sculpt, it does indeed look fantastic. I love the way the eyes are painted in on his face there. And I think they did a good job of getting the two different colors on that face to kind of blend together a little bit for that transition. Getting into the body of Admiral Raddus, lots of detailing going on through the arms, through the hand area. His little overall or bib thing, whatever, that looks pretty good too. Nice separation of color. I think the paint detailing is pretty tight where the color changes. And he's got that little silver emblem that looks pretty good on the left side of his chest. As this spins around to the back side, you'll see he's got some kind of cream-colored paint application to the underside of his hands. Not the cleanest paint job through the belt area. Forget the nicks and scratches that I already mentioned. I think that was just to this figure alone. But it does look like that darker green color of the bib is the base color of the body, and that lighter green of the undersuit, it just wasn't painted all the way down. So you definitely get some darker greens between the belt color and the undersuit color. Aside from that, waist down, the rest of the paint application does look pretty good. You've got a little bit of dirt wash applied in throughout there just to kind of give it a little more added detail. And then at the foot area, his boots are a different color, and to me the paint application on there looks pretty good too. Getting into the articulation of this figure, similar to Admiral Ackbar from the Force Awakens line, lifting his head up does open up this jaw area. It's a pretty nice little added feature. Because of that, there's no head movement side to side. Getting into the shoulder area, arms just lift up, go down, again. It's the basic 5-point line, so there's just not a lot going on. And then at the leg area, they do lift up and swing back. No problem. As far as accessories, it does come with his blaster. Nice detailing in the sculpt. It's all molded in this dark gray color. No weathering or anything like that to speak of, so any reflections that you're seeing in the weapon is just from my lights. And for his final accessory, he does come with this little projectile firing weapon. I'm just not much for these oversized weapons. But you slide the little fireball in there, it snaps down on the back, give it a lift up, and it shoots out. And the same problem that you have with all these oversized weapons is the figure just can't stand and hold the weight. Clearly I'm not the target demographic though for this type of toy. So overall it is a pretty good figure, despite my feelings on those large oversized weapons. I could just do without those. But as I said, the figure itself does look fantastic. I think it's one of the better ones in this line. And I'm very happy that I was actually able to get my hands on a few of the figures from this wave. Alright, that wraps up this look at the Admiral Raddus figure. I'm interested to know your thoughts in the comment section below, and as always, thanks for watching.